The love messages I got are the things I should have said. This person that you walked away from, or they walked away from you, they're feeling alone without you being around. They want to reconcile and ask for another chance. When you guys were breaking up, you were expressing to this person on how they were making you feel in the relationship. And they were very defensive about it. They knew that they didn't want this relationship to end when it was ending. And they didn't say anything about it. They didn't fight for this relationship. They didn't tell you that they wanted to give this relationship another chance. You knew that this person was keeping a lot of things from you, especially expressing how the way they felt. There's still things that you still never had a chance to tell this person, both of you. And some of you guys are feeling alone at this time right now. They got exposed on secrets they were keeping from you. That's what pushed you to end this relationship. It could have been a connection that they're dealing with. It could be an ex. It could be someone they have children with. It's definitely a connection that they put some energy into. So they could have went back to an ex. You told them what you found out, what you know. This person came off as if they didn't really care what you found out about. They were very aggressive, unsympathetic, careless, mean, verbally abusive. They didn't come off as if they were sorry, like they really felt bad about what you found out or what you know. And that encouraged you even more to push yourself away from them. And that also made you feel like it was unnecessary for you to really express to this person how you feel about their ass. So that ended up making you hold in a lot of things inside. But for a fact, you did let this person know what you know about them. You could have gave them a little hint. This person was living like a double life. They had a family or have a family with you. And then there was this other connection, which is you on the side. So you could have been this person's secret lover, or the other person could have been the secret lover. Yeah, it's like when you approach this person about the secret that you know about, you didn't really expect them to react the way they did. And if you didn't approach this person about a secret, then you approached this person because you felt like this is the final straw. You're tired of this person keeping y'all relationship in the air. You don't know what's going on, and they need to make a choice. No matter what kind of position you were in, your patience just were done. Because this person was still out here exploring their options, acting as if they enjoy the single life. They weren't interested in anything exclusive. They like to travel. They like to post a lot. You felt ignored a lot by this person. You didn't say anything. You held a lot in. Like a lot of trifling things that your person was doing, you didn't really express it to them on how they was making you feel about it. You kept a lot inside. Because you knew that majority of the time when you express yourself to this person, it turns into a huge ass argument. They feel like they should have said something to you, because if they would have, y'all still could have been in this relationship. And it's like they know that you have questions for them about what they've been keeping from you, but they're keeping silent about it. But they know that you want the truth from them. Your person is being silent about it by trying to ignore you, trying to date other people, trying to ignore the fact that they owe you the truth. And they're keeping it from you intentionally. And then it's like they're angry at you at the same time, even though they miss you. But they're angry at you because you left how the way you left. You wasn't supposed to be leaving, period, because they didn't expect you to leave. And how the way you moving right now, you acting as if you single and you looking for someone new. Your person has jealous ways about them, even though usually they like to have people jealous over them. See, you found out this person was a big hoe. You didn't know how much of a hoe they were until you started being with them as time went. And it's like this person was trying to hide this wholeness from you. You know, they try to act like they the good girl, the good guy. You know, they're stable in relationships, and they're not. They're toxic as fuck. They like to lie. They like to keep a lot of shit from you. Very secretive, unexpressive most of the time, besides it being through intimacy. They never thought that you would let them go because they knew that you wanted this family with them. They knew how much you were in love with them. So they always thought that you were going to stick around with them through thick and thin. And you did, until you got very drained out from this relationship. You felt like you kept on pouring all kinds of love in this person's cup, and they weren't pouring anything. A little, very, very little. You found out how much of a hoe this person is. Some of y'all kind of went around the circle with this person, but you kind of gave them hints on letting them know that you know how much of a hoe they are. You may not have been direct, but you were direct enough for this person to know that you had some kind of idea what type of person they are. You kept a lot inside, the hurt, the pain, the anger, the aggravation, all those feelings. And while you were doing that, this person was still moving around in these streets, connecting with different connections, and making you depressed and stay up all night and wondering why they ain't call you, why they ain't come over or text, or, you know what I mean? Like, this person be trying to ignore you intentionally a lot of times. They're doing it now, and they did it when you were with them. They want you to really express how the way you feel, especially wanting to hear you say you miss them and you love them and shit. That sensitive shit. They want to hear that from you, but they're not telling you they want to hear it from you. They want another try in this connection, but they're not saying anything. Like, this person let you walk away from this relationship, knowing that you were heartbroken on whatever you found out about. They never comforted you about it. They never like really asked if you were okay. They just left. They just let you leave. So there's a lot of things that was unsaid that this person wanted to say, but they didn't. They feel like you're going to find someone else that makes you happy, truly makes you happy, give you what you really want in a relationship that they were unable to give you. And it's like this person wants to say something, they want to do something to make this relationship work out, but at the same time, they're not, because they're stubborn as hell. Y'all probably haven't heard this person tell you they miss you, they love you, are you okay, or anything like that. Like, y'all haven't heard from this person, most of y'all, since y'all walked away. And it's like they want to know how you feel, how you been feeling. They want to apologize for what they done. But it's like they can't get it out their mouth. For some of you guys, your person wants to reach out, but they have a feeling that you ain't gonna want to hear shit on what they got to say. It's like I said, this person didn't really come off to you as if they was a hoe. They came off to you as a homey, stable type of vibe. Like they wanted to be in a healthy relationship. That's how their energy came off to you. And then gradually they start slipping. And you started seeing what they're actually doing in these streets behind your back. They should have told you what type of relationship they wanted with you, because I feel like this person wasn't really direct. This was a let it flow type of relationship. Y'all didn't really discuss what y'all really wanted from each other. Y'all was just going off of the vibe. And it's like as soon as y'all met, y'all vibe ended up connecting very strong, magnetically. Like it was a very familiar place for both of you guys, because this is a spiritual connection, a past life connection. So y'all couldn't put y'all finger on it when y'all met, but y'all did feel like y'all met each other before. And that was a past life. That's the reason why y'all felt so comfortable right away with each other. Very homey, nurturing, relaxing, chill, just vibing, good flow. So this person didn't come off to you telling you, you know, I just want to smash. Because the vibe you was giving out was stability, healthy, loving, nurturing. You didn't give off the whole vibes. So the last thing this person wants to do is come at you trying to tell you that's all they wanted. And this person is a player, so they could have thought that you were this type of person and thought that, and by you being stable and nurturing and loving and all of that, they thought that was a front. But no, you've been you the whole time throughout the relationship. It's this person that was switching up on you. But no matter if they thought it was a front or not, it's just how your vibe was. You came off as if you wanted something stable. And I feel like your person just ended up falling in love with that. They didn't know that they were going to end up falling in love with you so fast the way they did. That's another thing that scared your person, and that made them sabotage the relationship. It's because they were scared to love, scared to take this chance in love. So they know that they could have been honest with you from the get-go. Even if they knew that you weren't that type of person that was toxic as them, that was out here in these streets as them. They knew, and they still know, that they could have told you the truth. They could have kept it 100, but they decided not to. They're pretending like they were keeping it 100 with you because they knew that if they didn't, you was going to cut their ass off and move the fuck on. But they didn't want that to happen because they were in love with you. I feel like you make your person weak. They got a certain weakness for you. I feel like they come off as very confident, stern, attractive. They're very entitled, spoiled. And they're so used to having people crazy over them, jealous. You know what I mean? Begging for attention. But with you, it's just different. It's like, it's the other way around. It's like this person got to beg for your attention. And they acting like they don't care how you feel. But they do. They just don't want to show it. Because like I feel like your person can be stern at times. Your person got a very good poker face. And it's like you be making this person go crazy. They love you and everything like that. But at the same time, it's like you be putting them in their place. You don't be dealing with no bullshit. Like, once you stand your ground, like, most of the time when you say you're going to do some shit, you do it. And this person knows it. And that's what they don't like because they want you to be weak. If you weak, your person will be able to get away with so much more in this relationship. But you're not. You could have been weak for him for a little bit, but it wasn't long when you came to your senses. They knew they saw this happily ever after with you because they knew that you were stable. They look at you as their soulmate still, and y'all not even together right now. And they saw this 10 of cups with you, but they didn't tell you that. See, this person made you just get upset, riled up, in pain, telling them how they make you feel. And like I said, they didn't even comfort you the way they should have. They should have said something to you as soon as this argument was getting ugly. But they didn't. Because they expected you to come back around and ask for another chance. They expected you to come back around and beg for attention. You didn't do that. You moved on and you've been staying the fuck away. Because you feel like whatever this person said to you, and only you and them know what it is. And like I said, I feel like it was some manipulation, verbal abusive type of argument. Mean, trying to have control of the argument. Because whatever you were telling this person were facts. Whatever you found out about them were facts. And they didn't want you to put them on Front Street about that shit. They wanted you to keep quiet, stay cute, look fine, and be cool with it. But no, you stood your fucking ground and you spoke the fuck up. And you told this person what it was, what it's gonna be between y'all, since you found out what you found out. And this person didn't really believe you because they know that you love him. They know that. Yeah, you love them, but you dipped anyway. Now they wishing that they should have stopped you when they had that chance. They're trying to act like they don't have nothing to tell you, but this person got a lot to tell you. Straight up. They're trying to control that shit. They really are. But karma's here, okay? So it's going to be fucking with them, period. It's going to be bothering them on what they should have said, what they didn't say, what they could have said, yeah, it's going to be fucking with them. Because whatever this person needed to say, on whatever that may be, it could have helped this relationship to heal. But it's like, by this person keeping all these feelings inside, pretending like they don't have any at all, they're jeopardizing this relationship more and more. You could be distant from your person. Y'all could be in a different state, another country, some miles away, but not close primacy. Like, you guys, like, gonna have to drive some distance to see each other. If this person moved in another state, country, that's even making them feel like more like shit, because it's like they're so far away, they can't even really look at you and see you and express what they want to really say. So if they're that distant from you and they ended up moving that far and they didn't get to say the things that they wanted to say, this distance is making it worse for them. They feel very burdened by it. This person is watching you move on, date, living your life, doing you, and it's fucking them up at the same time, because they know that their heart belongs to you. They know that they still see this vision of you being their wife, their husband, their mother, their father, their kids. They know that they want you, and they don't know how to tell you that. Some of y'all person don't know how to tell you that, but at the same time, they're egotistic. They're stubborn. They don't want to admit to it, because it makes them look even worse. Y'all broke up because this person was keeping things from you, and they couldn't man up, woman up on the truth. They sabotaged this relationship. They either walked away from telling you the complete truth, or they let you walk away by not telling you the truth. And like, that's all you wanted to know and wanted to hear from them. And it's like they couldn't get it out. Instead, like I said, they came with aggression, manipulation, you know, trying to debo this connection, you know, make you feel like they're in control of you and this connection. No matter what you know, what you found out about, it don't matter. This person felt like you weren't going no fucking where. Yeah, you may be mad for a little bit, but you'll be back. But since you haven't done that, these days becoming to weeks, weeks becoming to months, months becoming to years. See, they thought that you, since you have all these questions about what they've been hiding, and you want to know a lot of shit that they was withholding from you on purpose, they felt like you were always gonna want to fight them to find out what it is. So if you had to be with them for 2-3 years to find out, that's what they thought. But I feel like you got tired of figuring the shit out. Rather, you didn't get the truth from this person verbally from out of their mouth. You knew what you found out about were facts. There was some good ass receipts. So there's no way they could have denied that shit. That's the reason why they argued with you the way they did before y'all walked y'all separate ways. So now this person's karma, like I said, is wishing that they can tell you they miss you, they love you, they want you back. They didn't think that they were going to have this kind of regret. They didn't think that they were going to feel this bad later on after y'all broke up. But no, the wheel has turned and justice has been served. This person is going to always regret on holding the things inside that they're holding that they didn't get to even express to you. They're always going to regret it because you're someone that they love. And that kind of love that they have for you, that shit ain't going to ever go away. I'll see y'all next video. All right? Love. and page.